So off we go now from Kasargod to Madikeri. Now Nikhil's health is not 100% today, so after reaching Madikeri we'll take a call whether we want to go 100 kilometers further ahead or not. If we are set, if we are good to go, then we'll book something at Wayanad, or else we'll stay at Madikeri, which I won't be complaining about, of course. So now we have taken the smaller roads. I think this must be the state highway, I guess. So this will take us to Coorg, and let's see how the road quality is. I'm sure it won't be disappointing. I'm very, very sure. On the entire coastal route there were some beautiful houses on the sides of the roads, and even here, look at that. That's nothing short of a villa, right? At least from where I come from. Such beautiful houses. See, I told you, the roads won't disappoint. Alright, watch my counter go from 8,999 to 9,000. Again, I turned the camera on late, but look at these trees planted on both the sides of the roads. These were planted at, I mean, for the entire stretch of the road through that village. I have goosebumps. This is God's own country. And people treat it like that, right? You don't see people litter over here. The ones littering are mostly tourists. I hate to say it, but yeah, that's the truth. And the people who live here, they treat it like God's own country, and they take care of it in that way, and they even try to enhance it. Enhance the natural beauty. There's something to learn from everywhere and from everyone. When politicians fight about some XYZ state models versus XYZ state models, okay, X state model versus Y state model, there's a lot of things that X can learn from Y, there's a lot of things that Y can learn from X. If each state, if each such successful model learns from each other, where would our country be? The whatever 20x or vision that some might be having, it can only be successful if you take the best out of everyone and incorporate it. It cannot happen if you undermine someone and you feel that you are the perfect, you don't need, there's no areas of improvement for you. Then that's your downfall. That's the beginning of the downfall. Anyone who says, I know everything, I'm perfect, my knowledge is blah 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 or whatever, he or she restricts knowledge. Knowledge is infinite. There's no one who knows everything. There's something to learn for everyone. The progress becomes stagnant. The success becomes stagnant. You don't grow. You stop growing the moment you think you know everything. And while I was giving this philosophical gyan, I hope you noticed the houses and the streets. This is another village crossing, I guess. We should stop somewhere for breakfast now. Beautiful roads. Beautiful. now we enter Karnataka again. It started getting so chilly as soon as we entered the forest. So good. I don't know what this is, but I think they are collecting something, collecting the sap of the tree. I don't know what tree that is, or what trees these are. There's not one, there's many. There's entire plantations of it. Please let me know in the comments if you know. So we finally saw the milestone Madikeri, 48 kilometers away. That's what it's showing on my map as well, because I've added Madikeri. But now we'll stop for fuel. We'll think what to do, how to proceed, whether to extend up to Wayanad. So I had finally decided to stop for refueling a few kilometers ago. 14 liters of fuel went in, which means there was still some to go, but obviously the Royal Enfield stats were lying to me. It was showing me a range of 120 kilometers. Now it might have gone that distance, but usually 120 means at an average of 30 would mean 4 liters of fuel required. I don't think this has an 18 liter fuel tank. So yeah, I was very aware that this thing could be incorrect, inaccurate as usual. Now it's only 33 kilometers left to go, and that's it. Once we reach Madikeri, we'll decide what to do. We could find a stay in Madikeri, or we might head on to Wayanad. There are also a lot of bikers coming from the opposite side. Plenty of busas, and there was a multistrada as well. Then there was a Transalp probably. Plenty of bikers. And it is understandable, the road is so good for bikes and bikers. Great. Oh, so many busas in Karnataka. S1000R, RR. Z900, Street Triple, that's a Diavel. Harley. Another Busa. Okay, so we have decided to take a halt at Madikeri. He won't be able to carry on until Wayanad. And so I have booked the hosteler. I wanted to book a hostel anyway. I checked Ghost Hops, but it was slightly pricey at this point, and I felt let's try a new hostel this time. So I checked Hosteler, and Hosteler has 3 varieties in Madikeri. There's Hosteler Rainforest, which I really wanted to, but we wanted to book something which was closer to where we were standing at that point. So the Hosteler BAM was the closest one. It was around 5.5 kilometers. Now it's 3.5 more to go. So the Hosteler is the one that we booked. We got beds very easily. I think it's might be empty because today anyway people who are here only for the weekend will leave. They'll have to join their colleges or offices from tomorrow, whereas we are on leave for 15 more days. So let's see. So this is, I think, at on the way to Talkaveri, Pappy's Glass Bridge. We went there last time.